Well, this is National Suicide Prevention Week. A new report from NBC revealed that suicide deaths increased 41% since 1991 for people ages 25 to 64. Allie Doss is co-founder of Speak Up, and she's with us here to talk about the important issue of suicide and also what we can do to prevent someone from taking their own life. And so this is personal for you, so let's talk about it. Your daughter, Sarah, took her own life. What happened?
So Sarah was 16 going into her junior year of high school. She was very much a perfectionist. So she had a 4.7 GPA, spoke multiple languages.
Wow.
She just was very grade oriented. So for her, it kind of fell into the perfect storm. There was no risk factors that we identified or that we were even kind of aware of to look for by textbook kind of things you look for. Sarah just didn't fit that mold, which we're learning there really isn't a mold for someone who is struggling.
Right.
And she had gotten a really bad test score. She was having her monthly visit.
Yeah.
She was facing getting her wisdom teeth out. And for her, it was just a lot of things to kind of cope with and bounce back from. And unfortunately, she just didn't see any other option. The pain became too great in her brain where she felt like a failure and she didn't see hope.
So you want to raise awareness about this because it is a mental health issue.
It is. Well, and I think it's a public issue. I think that the public needs to come together and rally around each other, not just our children, but each other in accepting that there's nothing wrong with us. That it's just like getting your heart checked or if you have a broken arm, you would get that checked as well. Getting your brain looked at and getting the right treatment plan out there. It's individual based, but getting the right treatment plan so that you can live your best.
So what is your advice then? Would you say to parents of teenage kids, maybe, take them in, have them talk with a counselor, someone, or what do you think?
I think that even at the youngest age, having talk therapy or play therapy at home, but also seeking that help out elsewhere. We're going to talk to our kids about drinking and driving. We're going to talk to our kids about texting and driving, practicing safe sex, texting, all of those things we're going to talk to our children about. Why wouldn't we also talk about our mental health? Hindsight's 20/20, and if I could go back and talk to Sarah about what I struggled with and how I overcame them and the importance of getting help, whatever it may be for that individual, I'd do anything to be able to go back to that day and have that conversation with her.
This weekend there is a walk that you all are sponsoring, and part of that is to raise awareness, to make it a part of the conversation of our daily lives. So tell us where and when this is all happening and who should participate.
Everybody should participate. So it's our 4th annual Speak Up Walk. So I helped co-found the Speak Up Foundation after losing Sarah to suicide. So we wanted to kind of change the way that people were thinking about mental health and start turning it into mental wellness.
Yeah.
And so it's at Garmin this Sunday at registration opens at 8. So 9:15 registration opens at 8. You can still register. It's still open.
Awesome.
But the walk starts at 9.
It's incredible. We just saw some video of last year's walk, and a lot of people come. This is a great turnout, and so we're hoping it's even bigger and better this year. We're so proud as well because Jordan Betts, one of our 41 Action News reporters, is on the board and helping to support the cause. And so we're glad that she's joining you and making a difference in the community as you all take steps to get this conversation to be mainstream and save some lives. Thank you so much for being here and for coming.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.